You know, a whole lot is to be said about Caitlin Clark. Um, and so, no matter whether you dislike her, love her, hate her, admire her, cannot stand her, whatever your case may be, um, at the very end of the day, folks, it does not matter. You know what matters? What matters is shining the spotlight on these players that play this game that we watch. You know, being able to watch them all, to consume these games, to find more talent as we watch. I was so impressed with Alicia Gray's performance last night. She is now on my radar. I am an avid WNBA fan, women's hoops fan, period. I continue to find, new players worthy of watching. And while that may not be what the video is really about, I just wanted to put that out there. Like, no matter how you feel about Caitlin, so many eyes on this game now. And I just think as fans that really love the game, those that truly love this game, not simply just even Caitlin or Angel Reese fans, it's up to us to continue to find new talent and continue to see others play that we may have kind of not, what's the proper way of saying, we probably didn't give them the attention that they deserved, or maybe we didn't follow a team and, we saw a player that just kind of jumped off the radar, or somebody who comes out of nowhere. I mean, this season alone, folks, I'm just totally finding players that I just didn't really either know about or didn't pay too much attention to. Alicia Gray is one. I've come across plenty. Dejanay Carrington, I always believed that she could play, and now she's getting a chance to show it. Um, I'm locked into what the Lynx are doing. I like Bridget Carlton. I like Kayla McBride. Rakia Jackson has grown on me. I'm growing as a fan. Kennedy Carter is now one of my favorites out there, and it's just growing. So, when the Fever were going through a rough stretch, and they just didn't look like this would be a year in which they could qualify for the playoffs early, I began to step out of my Caitlin box a little bit and just, scope the land. I'm obviously an Aces fan first, but I obviously decided to be more approachable in terms of finding outside talent, and that's what it's about. And I was watching before Caitlin got here, and as an Iowa fan, I'm happy that she's here. I'm happy that Kate Martin is here. I'm happy that Megan Gustafson is here. It means a lot, but I've learned and I've grown, and I've realized that I could be a fan of anybody. And the fact that my favorite player is Asia Wilson, and she's a Gamecock, it says a lot. But Wilson has been my favorite player for at least 5 seasons. So I'm just happy, man, to see the way I've grown. But believe it or not, folks, the point of this actual video is thank you, FIBA fans. Thank you, WNBA fans, for voting for Caitlin and Aliyah and Kelsey. It means a lot, because this team that's playing better basketball is not simply playing better basketball just because of Caitlin Clark growing and developing and, maturing her game as she plays and evolving her game. It's Aliyah Boston. Aliyah Boston has more to do with this than anybody would ever give her credit for. Aliyah Boston has, been grace under pressure. She has, went through the fire. She's had her rough moments. She's come back from it. She's been resilient. She just responded. She keeps this team, well together. Her and Caitlin Clark, they don't let the outside noise distract them. They are on the same page. So many people wanted to separate the two of them. And I just want to give Boston a lot of credit for playing better, for being approachable, for being resilient in her play, for always staying level headed. So nothing but love and respect for Aliyah Boston, and I'm highly grateful that she's gonna be, in this All Star game once again. It's her second year in a row. Kelsey Mitchell made it as well. Obviously, this is the first time for Caitlin Clark, but I'm grateful that it's not just Caitlin Clark representing the Fever, because to me, even though I'm one of Clark's biggest fans, that would be a black eye because Kelsey has put in work and time for this, and I never thought that this would be possible, folks, but I am becoming a Kelsey fan. She's growing on me. Certain players on the team are growing on me. Even Lexi, she has grown on me immensely. So I'm just dropping this video, folks, to let you folks know we did a great job. We voted for, multiple players on the Fever, and they all got into the All-Star game. And I really can't say enough, folks, about how everybody came out. And I don't know if, it was Clark fans voting for Boston too. I have no way of knowing that, but I'm just proud, folks, to see the Fever representation, because when I look at my aces, we always represented right, and so I'm proud. I'm proud of Boston. I'm proud of Clark. I'm proud of Mitchell for these Team WNBA nods. And, the game is later tonight, and we might possibly do a live stream preview. We might talk about it. We shall see. But that's going to be it for this video. This is RC. I want to appreciate y'all for coming out to just check out another video to hear what I had to say. Again, folks, before I go, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If it weren't for you guys, I'm not sure I would be here. And what brings us all together? Basketball, women's hoops, men's hoops, and everything in between. Peace.